I'll tell you a really great story that happened to this guy. And it'll really showcase the danger of fake accounts. You guys know who Alexa Bliss is from WWE?
Yes.
No.
Really, Anthony?
Can you show us who this is?
Yes.
Anthony always knows.
She's probably like sliding in Anthony's DMs and he's leaving her on red and stuff.
Yep.
She's dope. She's like, let me pull her up right now for you. That's Alexa Bliss.
She's a champ?
She's a WWE star.
Well, yeah, big star.
I never heard of her.
Somebody made a fake account of her, you know, but it was not even a well done fake account. She has a real account that tells you this is my only account. But still, an elderly man who's 73 believed he was really talking to her.
Wow.
And in this,
He's a fan.
It's real to me, damn it.
in the chat, she would tell him like, "Oh, Vince McMahon blackballed me after I wouldn't let him hit it, so now I need help with money," and like, and he was falling for it. The old guy believed it all and started sending her money. And his son, this old guy, he's 73. He had a son, and the son knew this was happening and was begging him to stop sending money and being like, at least get a video call or a phone call or something. And even without those things for proof, the guy just kept sending her money. And he watched his dad's bank account go from, and his dad, this is all the money he's got because he's retired. He watched his dad's bank account go from $770,000 to $130,000.
Oh, holy fuck.
Bro, he sent that much money.
Wiring money to the imposter. So that's his retirement money and
Simping hard, dude.
and his granddaughter's college fund.
Oh my god.
And so in order
That fool 73 still horny?
I know. In order to help him, the son tried to take $100K out of the dad's account and just put it to the side so he couldn't give it to the fake, you know, Alexa Bliss. And the dad ended up suing the son for it.
Oh, no, he was in denial.
So then he had to give it back to the dad. And within a month, the dad had given that money to the imposter as well.
Bitch.
Oh my god.
Son of an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then, so the dad ends up accidentally falling at some point and had to get neck surgery. After the procedure was done, I guess he didn't survive the recovery, so the dad passed away. The money, none of the money was ever retrieved. The scammer was never identified.
Ooh.
Even though the real Alexa Bliss had made public posts on her real profile claiming to watch out for fake ones scamming from
Oh my gosh.
the dad still believed that he was talking to the real one.
Oh my. He goes, wait, so did he even see that post?
Yeah, all of it.
Does he just not, he can't tell that it's two different.
Or the swindler might be so good, like, hey, I always put this out.
Like, this is
you
my
know,
private account.
I do this just to like scare people away, but this is exactly who I am.
Do like a FaceTime.
Yeah, the son was begging him to do FaceTime at least.
Or the swindler's just such a good, sweet talker that's all the dad wanted.
He's in his 70s, you know what? Like,
Just some attention and some love, and he knew he was kicking the can soon anyway, so he didn't care about the money. He didn't see it the same way. Just thought.
But the granddaughter's college fund, that's like.
That is hardcore.
$700K, bro, down the drain.
But Anthony said it's more worth it to bust some nuts than to help your daughter.
That's one of the Kinja sayings.
That fool spent like $600K.
I learned that from Barbell Brigade.
That's out of business though.
The gym, just specifically the gym.
It's probably some like
Some dude.
yeah, some Pakistani dude. Or some
Pakistan.
or a Filipino guy.
Bro, so there's no way you could find these guys, huh?
That's wild.
And there's nothing you can do about like I think he's just gone. Like there's no one that's gonna be like taking on this job of like retrieving the cash at this point.
Yeah, because like how do you prosecute for someone that's already like passed or?
And they're giving it as a gift. Like it's not like the person's hacking them.
Yeah.
You know.
Should we just give props to the con men?
Should we just start doing this now? I hear all these stories about conning old people. I'm like, I think I'm gonna try.
Make a fake Nick Dunn account.
I'll be Alexa Bliss, bro. I could be a better Alexa
I'll
Bliss
make a
than this
fake
shit.
Anthony account and I'll scam chicks all day.
Hell yeah.
How would you do that? How would you do that?
Honestly, he's gonna get all my skills because I learned it from Taika.
Easily, dude.
How? What would you do?
I'll get all these sexy pictures of Anthony, which is literally every picture that's ever been taken of him.
Yeah.
He has so many to choose from.
I upload it, call it Anthony Lee Knows.
Anthony Lee.
It's called Anthony Lee Knows. And then it'll be like, what does he know? And I'm like, I know your true feelings. And then the chicks are just gonna send me all these fucking wet panties.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna fucking try to turn them into dollars.
Yeah. You'd be like, oh, I need to get a surgery. Can you send me money? I had a dance injury.
Called Bart's mom.
No, and I'm gonna keep continuing this bit that Anthony has. I'm like, dude, I'm at JK News, and then these guys keep bullying me.
Calls or how many messages back and forth before you can squeeze out 700 grand in 2 years?
This is just Anthony Lee knows.
I really like the part where it goes, what does he know? I know your true feelings.
Yep. That's all girls want, you know?
They just want...
They want to be heard.
I just want a heartthrob to know how I truly feel.
Yeah.
Is that true?
You can make the account, but you gotta go 50-50 with me.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
But you don't get to keep any of my money from Bart's mom.
Wait, what are you gonna do with Bart's mom?
Yeah. Tell fortunes.
Hey, come on, man.
Wouldn't that be heartbreaking?
Inaccurate fortunes?
Your elderly parent just lose all their money to a fake Alexa Bliss.
But if it makes, like, as long as I get my portion out first, and if this is what's gonna make you happy until you die.
Damn.
Because
my mom's losing money to a temple every month.
Oh wait, that's right.
Not all of it, at least. She's
The
good.
temple's called Alexa Bliss.
She's good with money, I guess, but also there's a leakage somewhere.
She also gave a good deal to a time traveler for the house, huh?
Yeah, really good
The
deal.
time traveler.
Yeah, he's got a time traveler aunt.
Do you guys watch those shows like the catfish shows and whatever, where they're like family members are like, dude, mom, you're getting like totally scammed, and they're like, nah, it's really The Rock.
I had this guy I was working with years ago. He got scammed, and it was like, I told him, like, bro, like, where, or like in your mind, how did this like, how can you believe this? So he was in there on Sunday drinking beers, just kind of a little buzz, hanging out, and he, his wife and his kids, they go to the wife's sister's house. So he's sitting there online, and someone messages him on Facebook and Skypes him. They convince him, like, bro, like, she just met you out of nowhere. She found you. And she started engaging with you. So they started doing this type of like salsa dancing and all this. That got him to jack off on camera, and they recorded through the Skype.
Yeah, of course.
And then they pretty much blackmailed him. And I'm like, in your right mind, with your age and the way you look, how is some young, like Filipino or like Filipino South American girl's gonna like want to Skype with you and get you to dance on it? But it was a real girl. Like he Skyped, so he saw like the live girl, and they recorded and everything. And then they thought he was bluffing. His mom's like gangsters. They don't pay any bribes because they're just gonna blackmail you forever. So he didn't. They went to his Facebook account, and then they blasted everyone from his school, from his kid's school.
Him jacking off?
Like that everywhere. But they got him. I'm thinking, like, in your mind, why would you think someone like that, like, would reach out to you, engage with you? Like,
Some people think they're hot.
Like they're thinking, like, dude, what are you thinking?
I would have got by that.
You know how like
when I was his age.
they say like a lot of girls have low self-esteem, and guys have the reverse. It's too high.
You think?
Fat fucking balding dude that's like 65 years old, and he's like, oh, she's so into me, bro.
Oh yeah, so that's what he thought. There's not
Right?
like,
I mean, there's so many guys like that though. They're like, oh, that bitch is, yo, she wants me.
I always imagined it was what went through their head was like, this is fake. But what if it's not?
Yeah.
that's what she brought. That's probably why the
Yeah.
background. That guy was
I think they want to believe so hard that the fantasy is like, I don't want this fantasy to stop.
Yeah, I think they're just
Because it's so good. They talk to me so good, you know?
But like, what else is missing from their life that this is even entertainable?
Probably someone to talk to them.
Yeah,
And-
that's
and
the part
I
you
think
gotta really
someone.
think
I think
about. You know,
maybe their wives didn't
How
like
lonely
tell them
they
how
were.
awesome they were.
Yeah.
They're for sure lonely.
Bro, think about it. You're a 73-year-old man. When are you ever going to have attention from a hot girl? Never.
But he has a son, so he, at some point,
he was married.
His sperm came out at some point.
Yeah, but that those days are over.
Isn't that what the brothels are for? Instead of spending like fucking 700 grand, maybe spend, I don't know, 500.
It's a way better
bucks or
deal.
something.
I don't think it's about fucking just a girl. I think it's about like
Connection.
like this guy probably he likes saving girls. Like that's his thing. Is like, ooh, she's in a tough place. She needs me.
Honestly, this is where the sugar baby argument comes into play.
Yeah.
We have a friend who was a sugar baby, and it was to the 60-year-old dude who had a wife. They didn't have any sex. That's what she says. But they would just go out on dates and like just go do stuff. And I'm like, $500 a week?
Is she willing to
Bro,
testify
think
in
about
real
it
life?
like you're okay. Let's say your wife, like she's like in her 60s, you're in her 70s, right? You've been balling, you've been fucking buying her everything all the time, so she doesn't give you the same like, oh, thank you.
You're so big. Oh,
And then you give this to some fucking girl that's like
young and whatever, she's never been through it, you know, you fucking buy her a purse and she's like, oh my fucking god, this is fucking so dope. And he goes, oh yeah, this is dope, isn't it? You know, and then like,
And that's why people, when they go to other countries, and these are third world countries, like the girls, they treat them so.
Yeah.
man, you could buy a hamburger and then they're like, oh, thank you so much, I'm gonna fucking eat today. And he goes,
They fall to their knees for the hamburger.
and they'll be like, these American girls are so ungrateful, so ungrateful.
Dude, my wife's ungrateful now that I
Yeah,
think about
honestly,
it.
my wife is ungrateful as
Fuck
well.
that bitch.
We call her ingrata in Spanish. There's a song about it.
You ever buy her a hamburger and she, without even looking, just grabs and starts eating it?
I'm like, you know, some ladies in other
You
countries,
didn't bring any fries?
some other ladies in other countries would love this meal. That's what I
Raise her
said.
voice over this burger.
Yeah. I could be a passport bro immediately. That's what I would say.
Did we all marry the wrong girls?
Well, I'm a passport, bro. I just went to the wrong country.
They married the wrong guys.